Welcome back. Let's put this in the ether. You can die tomorrow. The things today are meaningless. Alright? You could die tomorrow. What do I mean by that? I mean because you could die tomorrow, that means you should use your time more wisely on this planet. Because we are on borrowed time. Our time is very limited. Right? Every day we are uncertain when are we gonna pass away. That's why I'm saying we could die tomorrow, and the things are meaningless. Right? That's another meaning. That's I want to say another thing on that because when things are meaningless, right? When things are meaningless, you should not focus things that don't mean anything, right? You shouldn't focus your time on cars, on luxury items. I mean, I'm not. Those things are good, right? Those things are good, but at the end of the day, those things are meaningless in life, right? The thing that are meaningful, you should focus more time on that, and you have to ask yourself what's meaningful to you. If the cars and if cars and all this material possession are meaningful to you, by all means, right? But the point is, you should not waste your life away doing meaningless, trivial things, right? Put your best foot forward. That's an old cliche that people are saying, right? Focus on things that have meaningful attribute in society, meaningful causes, right? No, but people like to focus on things that doesn't mean anything. Look at the rich people; they have all these fancy cars, all this wealth, right? And what they do, some of those rich people are committing suicide because they can realize that they could give all these things in the world that still doesn't fulfill their happiness. All right, that still doesn't fulfill the happiness. We have millionaires killing each other, put themselves in a vulnerable position. They can afford anything. They can afford all these girls, and what they do, they still commit crimes. They're still not happy. They're still off themselves, right? They still, do all these bad things. What does that tell you, right? Not only that, people out there are pursuing their life, pursuing on the worthless junk, and what happened? They died the next day. They died at age 20 something, 27, right? All those rock stars died at a younger age, right? Live fast and die young. That's what I mean that you could die tomorrow. And all the things that they have don't mean nothing. All the useless cars, all those time they try to impress people that don't like you are meaningless. Keeping up with the Joneses are meaningless. You should not focus your time trying to keep up with the Joneses. They don't care about you, right? Try to focus your time. Try to make people care about you. You should not care. You should be careless when people care about you, right? Do something that's meaningful in life. Do something that you won't regret. Like a lot of people regret the thing that they want to do, but what happens if that the next day? That means you can't do the thing that you want to do, right? Skydiving. I mean, not sky. That's a bad example. Feeding the hungry. Write a book, right? Write a story. Do the screenplay. Direct a show. Those stuff. People have these things that they want to do. These big attributes in their life, but the thing is, they're too afraid to do it, right? Because they're fearful. Don't be fearful. That's what I'm saying. A lot of my videos that you have to be brave. Because if you're not brave, if you let fear take over you, that's going to prevent you from doing what you want to do. That's going to prevent you from achieving your dreams, right? You could die the next day, right? But if you don't pursue what you want to do, that's going to lead to regrets in life, right? Write a book, right? Write a book, write a play, do something, with your life that's meaningful to you. Right? Because all these material possessions, you can say all these material possessions are meaningful to you, but these material possessions provide only a little amount of satisfaction. You're gonna realize you're gonna get tired of it and you want something else. It's not a long term fulfillment. All right, acquiring all these cars, acquiring all these jewelry, acquiring all these toys, right? Does that mean what does it mean to you, right? They only provide temporary relief, temporary satisfaction. It doesn't provide a full satisfaction, right? That's why people are still lost in this world, this planet right now. They had all these stuff that they want, and then to later to find out in life that is really meaningless to them. It's not what they really want. All right. They really want somebody to listen to. They really want a strong connection with people. They want a relationship with people. They want children. They want to provide a family. They want peace, right? They want peace. But the thing is, they are afraid to pursue what they want because of this fearful mentality, right? That they could die the next day. You could die the next day because don't let this idea of you could die the next day stop you from doing what you want. Because we are dying the next day, because tomorrow is not guaranteed, right? That means that should give you more motivation of pursuing what you want in life. Pursue the things that are meaningful in life, right? Educate people, teach people, make contents, right? Who cares what people think about you? Who cares what people in the internet think about you? Who cares? All this stuff. They can write all these comments. Right? At the end of the day, it's just comments. People are entitled to their comments. If they want to write something bad about me, go ahead and let them write something bad about me. Don't let them hold me. I don't let that hold me back. I don't engage with negative comments. I don't engage with negativity. Right? If people are going to write something negative on my video, by all means, go ahead. I'm not blocking comments areas. Right? I'm not scared of that. But if I'm scared of that thing, it's not going to allow me to want to produce video for this channel. Right? If I'm so bothered by that, it's going to prevent me from making another video for people who want to see it. I understand people who don't want to see my video. By all means, okay, you don't want to see my videos, that's fine. But if you want to see my videos, hey, that's a one up for me. But that's beyond my thing. I just want to make videos for the sake of making videos to make the world a better place. To make people understand how the world really works. To make people understand that they're not living in fantasies. Stop holding people back. Stop being crap in the buckets. Alright? That's what I want people to understand. You're only looking out for yourself. Right? That tomorrow's not guaranteed. I think that's from Marcus Aurelius, right? Marcus Aurelius, if you know anything about Stoicism, Marcus Aurelius wrote this book called Meditation. I suggest people should read that. Put that in their arsenal. In their arsenal, their library of reading. But it's saying that who cares what thing you could die the next day, all right? Don't let because you could die the next day. Because you could die the next day. Let me say this is one of my flaws I'm talking about, right? I just stutter. That's imperfection. I understand. I accept that. But anyway, because you could die the next day. Right? What's stopping you from doing it? Stay. You want to be an actor? You want to be a performer? Go ahead and do it. Don't let that stop you. Don't let this fear stop you. Right? Not only that, don't let this thing out there, these acquired things. Basically, what I'm saying is about stoicism. Don't let these trivial things bother you. Possessions, cars, money, and all that stuff. All that stuff comes and goes. Right? I've been through so many cars that come and goes. Right? Don't let this small things bother you. Don't let this small things worry you too much. Don't be worried about the smallest things. Right? Because tomorrow's not guaranteed. Why you stop living and worry about things that doesn't matter? Right? You should live your life right now. Appreciate the time that you have on this planet right now. Gain that opportunity. Pursue that dreams, right? Grab that brass ring. Right? Use this time wisely while you still have it. Because you could die tomorrow and not an opportunity. Be with the people that you want to be with, right? Say hello to friends. Those friends might not be here tomorrow as well, right? Build a camaraderie. Build a relationship. Let go of anger. Let go of your hard time. Let go of resentment. All these bad feelings, this is only holding you down. Let go of your anger. Let go of your jealousy. Let go of your envy. Let go of all these bad characteristics that the devil influences you. Let it all go. Forgive people, right? Forgive people, right? But don't be a fool, right? Just let all this anger go, let all these emotions go, because all these emotions is just harboring bad feelings, and it holds you back from doing what you want to do. It holds you back from not focusing on things that doesn't matter, right? Worry about things that doesn't matter because you could die the next day. Right? You could die the next day and all these things doesn't matter. Right? Be a better person in life. Stop stealing, stop doing all that stuff. Become a better version of yourself. Because at the end of the day, you're not sure when you're gonna live. You could die young, you could die old, who knows? Right? You want to make a lasting impact on the society, a lasting impact on this world. Right? But you know what? Just use your time wisely on this planet. You could die tomorrow, and all this thing doesn't even matter. Right? On that note, if I missed something, leave a comment below, like, share, subscribe, and as always, peace and blessings.